We look the same. We look the same. Maybe Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Happy Valentine's Day, which is actually not yet, but no, this is going up like a week before Valentine's Day. Join our Galentines pizza making class. So today we're getting into the Galentines spirit early, and thought we would make some pizzas, answer some dating advice questions, and some girl talk situations, dilemmas for the girls, boys, everyone, while we make love heart shaped homemade pizzas. And I'm really excited. And I hope you love our contribution to the decorations. And Ashley's contribution to one balloon, which the balloon's actually meant to be love heart shaped, but yeah, when you blow it up it doesn't look like a love heart at all, so it's kind of disappointing, but that's what it's meant to look like. But it did. So we have our pizza dough. We're kind of cheating. We're going to use the already made dough. Oh, but we have to do that for this one too. It says remove from packaging, place on a flour dusted baking tray, allowed to rest in a warm place, 1 hour minimum. Oh no. Do we have flour to like sprinkle down onto? I don't think so. Dust a small area onto your kitchen bench with the fireplace dough in the center and before we roll it out. What the heck? This is too much admin. Thank you so much to Princess Polly for sponsoring this video. We have a little haul to show you guys some of our favorite pieces at the moment. We also have a discount code which is Mescia20 and that can get you 20% off. We picked up some of our favorite pieces which could be perfect for a range of different occasions and events. Valentine's Day coming up, yes. Birthdays, weekend drinks with the girls. So this is a little blue floral dress and it's giving like vintage vibes and I'm just obsessed. Like old school with like some little ankle socks and Europe summer. Yeah, it's so cute. And it actually is so flattering on. It's quite short, but it's just so flattering. I posted my story and I got so many replies asking where it's from, so there you go. I also picked up this little floral dress. It's a little mini dress too. Got these little straps to tie up at the back, but which really accentuates the waist. It's a really cute mini dress and it looks really nice on the boobs as well. And I styled it with some little socks and my cream loafers and it looked so cute. Definitely Europe vibes as well. Not that we're necessarily on Europe, but I will hold on to it until the year I go to Europe. Now this is perfect for your date night with your partner or your best friend or whoever. Very Valentine's. This red satin dress and it is so stunning. It's got this like sort of shape around the boobs area to really shape them and make them look really nice and perky, tucked in. And yeah, it's like a little mini dress. It's got a bit of a low back. Gorgeous, love it. I also got this black lace top which I've been eyeing off for so long and I thought it would look really cute with like the red skirt or honestly anything. Some jeans. I also really liked it in white. Oh yeah, I love the white as well. It's quite like sheer. I don't really know what I wear underneath it because I think you'd definitely be able to see boob, but it's just I feel like sheer's in at the moment. Like everyone's wearing sheer. But it's just gorgeous. Yeah, literally. Also, the cargo skirts we're wearing are also from Princess Polly. They're the exact same, just in different colour, if you guys can see. You guys would have seen us wearing them in the video anyways. But we also got some accessories. We picked up some shoes, some slides because platform. They're perfect to style, especially in the weather we're in. These are so comfortable. It's so nice to just go out. So much already. Yeah, it's so nice to go out in like a little mini dress with some slides. Also got these ones, which I love. Oversized tee. It's like a yellowy off-white cream. I love. Not for you. I also got this top. He just doesn't want me to share. No. He's trying to gatekeep. He's gonna start barking. I also got this top which is giving vintage retro vibes. The way he's staring. And I love it so much. It also, the little shoulders are a little bit bigger than, like they're not tight. So they give a bit of a flare, which is quite cute. Plain bodysuit. It's like a navy blue. It's really nice. Swimmer's vibes actually. You could probably wear this as like a one piece. Actually, not sure it's water material or ocean material. It does feel like. But it would be a cute one piece for when you're swimming. Good basic one piece with some denim or something. I love it. The way he gives the side eye. We also got this black bag. You can adjust it to 3 different lengths, I think. But it's just a basic side bag, which I love. Love a good little side bag. It's nice
plain black, which is cute.
And got some sunnies as well. Rufus, do you want to model the sunglasses? Considering you so badly want to be in the video.
It's like, why is everything gone orange? Wait, can dogs see colour?
I don't know.
Aren't they black and white? Can you see colour? Can you see colour, or are you black and white vision only? Answer my question.
Alright guys, we've got our flower.
This is a start. Oh my god.
Put some flour over it as well. First question, starting off with a bang. Someone said...
Oh my god, guys, it's all falling apart. It's all...
It is, it should show. Okay, I don't know, I'm really indecisive.
I'll choose.
Okay, someone said what to do when you feel like reaching out to an ex-situationship. It's been over a year.
My question is, why were they a situationship and not in a relationship? Like, why did it not get to that relationship stage?
They could be harder to get over than an actual relationship because
You never really gave it the shot.
You only have good things to look at from a situationship because you never got to date them to, like, you know, say that you really gave it a full go and you worked through all the hard times and the good times, and when you're in a normal relationship and it ends after a while, you can look back at it and be like, you know, there was a lot of things that didn't work and like there's reasons why the relationship's ending and stuff. But when a situationship ends, usually the situationship is just filled with the good things, and you're like, you know, you're romanticizing and fantasizing this ideal version of them, that, you know, the potential of them that you didn't get to experience.
Yeah,
so
potential.
the answer will always be no unless you try. So I think give it a shot, message them.
But also, like, how do you know he's not in a relationship now? Or
Well, I mean, his response will tell you.
if
like,
it ended because he wasn't a good person, like, he most likely hasn't changed.
But his response will also tell you where you stand, and at least you can base your judgment off of that then. And if it has been over a year, that's a long time. So, you know, maybe you will just have a quick conversation where it's just like catching up and like seeing how each other are.
And it doesn't go anywhere.
And it just doesn't really go anywhere. But I think as well, like, going into it, if you're going to message him, also go into it with not too many expectations or not too high of expectations. Like, prepare yourself that, you know, if he might not reply, or he might be in a relationship, or he might not want to talk to you or anything like that. But I do think you may as well give it a shot, especially if you're thinking about it and it's on your mind. Yeah, so I just say give it a shot, and hope all goes well. But
I am going to...
oh,
you're already making it a heart.
yeah,
Yeah, true. I haven't started making mine a heart yet.
kind of just bouncing back into a circle. So I don't know if it's going to work, but
It needs to have a big
We will
heart
try.
divot. Okay, yours is looking way better than mine.
I don't know how I'm going to transfer without ruining it.
No, yours is cute.
I feel like it's too thick though.
Oh my god, guys. She's really struggling. Looks like a saggy.
Oh, we're going to preheat the oven. Girls have boyfriends going to strippers.
Okay, I thought that was a good one to talk about.
Ooh, do I tell my story time?
Maybe not. So someone asked thoughts on boyfriends going to strippers. And to be honest, I've seen a lot of TikToks on this recently. I'm not really sure why, but
I don't know.
I don't know what I think about this.
I don't know either. I really want to tell my story time, but I also don't because...
Okay, I feel like one of the biggest things is it depends on the trust you have with your partner and how much you guys communicate about it. Because if he was telling you, oh, like, I have this thing with all the guys and, like, you know, they all want to go and, like, don't want to miss out and, like, stuff like that, and, like, he communicates the whole time.
I don't really think it's a relationship deal breaker sort of situation, but I also think it's important just how you feel about the situation as a person, because everyone obviously feels about it differently.
But I also think I would be uncomfortable with knowing if my boyfriend turned around and said, I'm going to the strip club and it's just a bunch of girls, like, grinding on them with, like, lingerie on.
Well, they
That's
don't
what they
grind
do.
on them.
Isn't that what they do?
No, they strip on the pole. I've been to one. And
Oh, you
obviously, yeah, I went with my friends. Like,
Is it like a
don't
show?
think It's
like
not a
production.
performance. It's not like a show performance like Magic Mike. It's literally like a girl will come out, do a little dance and like strip. And like obviously the guys can give money. If your boyfriend pays and like gives them money, that
That's a big no-no.
I think is very disrespectful. But I think it doesn't need to be that deep if they're literally just going with their friends and sitting there and watching. Like at the end of the day, like, you know, we all, I don't know, I mean a lot of us, but I'm sure we all like watch movies with naked scenes in it, and we look at other people naked and like.
Yeah, but this is them literally paying to go.
No, they don't pay to go. It's free.
It's free to go to a strip club.
Well, it's just like a club, I think so.
Oh.
It's just in a club.
Yeah.
I mean, depends, I don't know, but I definitely think it is a little bit, not a little bit, it's disrespectful if they're throwing their cash at them.
Or if they're paying
But
for
I
a
think it
private,
doesn't need to be that deep.
or if they're paying for like a private thing, or like
Oh yeah, you can pay for like private lap
dance.
dances. Look, I don't think it's a relationship deal breaker thing. If my partner, I think it would turn me off a little bit.
I don't know. I'm
and give me a
thinking.
little bit of an ick.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't
But
know if it is that big of a deal.
I don't think I would feel that threatened by it. I don't think I'd feel that threatened by it,
But I think I'd get.
but I think I'd get a little bit icked out.
I think I would too. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know.
It's
I
it's
think
a really
if they-
on the fence question.
I
It's
think
like, there's
if
no
they're
simple answer.
I think if
So-
they're super communicative and like communicative, is that even a word? If they communicate really well and like use the both just on really strong
so-
grounds of trust and everything,
I wouldn't feel
like
too threatened by it. Yeah.
Interesting. Anyone else got any input they'd like to share in the comments? Anyone who's potentially watching this that may be a stripper, like it's nothing against them.
Oh no, I've been to one and I honestly thought it was amazing. Like I genuinely
I
like
haven't been to one.
like that. You have to have so much confidence to be out there, and she was honestly incredible.
I'd be so awkward.
But I was actually going to follow on from that conversation. Someone did ask that I wanted to touch on. What are things that you find as, what are your thoughts on things, what things do you classify as cheating, and then what things do you classify as just disrespectful?
Have we got things to list, or is it just like off the top of our head?
Just off the top of my head, I think.
The obviouses of cheating, of like literally cheating,
Physically cheating, emotionally cheating, entertaining
messages,
other girls, I think is all classified as cheating in my eyes. Things like following other girls and stuff, I don't think it's cheating, but I definitely think it's disrespectful. Because obviously you want to feel like you're the only girl that your guy has eyes for, and I just find
that so disrespectful.
Yeah, I just find it disrespectful. Rufus, you're not getting salami. Your butthole will burn.
What have I got to chat about? Worst period story.
Oh, I have one.
I feel like I don't have one.
Really?
Oh,
yes, you do.
Yes, I do. I was also talking about last night. Oh my god, yes, I do.
Alright, I'll go first.
You go first.
So
Make it short
mine,
and sweet. Make it short and
yeah.
sweet.
Mine actually isn't like, it's not an embarrassing period story, but it's just like my worst period story. I mean, it literally happened like a few weeks ago too, so I wasn't young. Basically, I woke up in the morning and I put my tampon in, and then I left it a few hours, and obviously when it came to the time to change it, I was like on the toilet pulling my tampon out, and I was like pulling, and then one popped out, and then I still felt something tugging. I was like, oh, what is going on? So I like kept pulling, and then a second tampon came out, and I was like, what the hell, where did this tampon come from? And then I realized I must have had one in overnight that I didn't even realize I had in, and then woke up in the morning, put another one in, and then I pulled so bad.
That's so bad.
I know.
And that's a warning to everyone
Like,
watching
do
this.
not do that.
Don't,
because that's
first of all, don't
actually
even
really
sleep
bad.
in a tampon.
I didn't even realize I had one in.
So it was probably in from like
I don't
the
know.
afternoon.
But I just like, I pulled
That's
the second
actually
one
so
out,
bad.
and I was just like holding them both dangling there, and I was like, where the hell did this second tampon come from? Anyway, that's my worst period story.
So dangerous.
It's very dangerous to have a tampon in for that long, and I just did not even realize. I don't know how, but.
So my worst period story, I'm going to try and make it short and sweet. We were in America with our friend, and we were in a hotel. Our friend was a bit upset, so she stayed home, but me and Ashley wanted to quickly get an Uber up to Target because
we needed to.
We needed to because
pads.
I needed pads
Tampons.
or tampons or something. I think we had no
The
socks.
only reason why we were
No. We were looking at the sock section before anything happened. And looking for ages, and Ashley is like busting to go to the toilet to do a number 2. Like literally.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, you were.
It was to do a wee.
Either way, I don't think if it was a number 1 or 2 it's relevant to the story. But I was busting to go to the toilet. Ashley was busting to the toilet, like literally running up the aisles. And so I'm like, okay.
Because, yeah.
And I didn't want her to leave me alone. I was like, no, please don't leave me alone because I get really easily like freaked out. But I was like, okay, you know what? Just go. Go to the bathroom. But I couldn't find one. I couldn't find one. So I was literally running around Target trying to find the toilet.
And we were laughing so much about
We
the
were
situation.
laughing so much, and I was just laughing at Ashley so much because she was literally like jumping up and down. Like
I was about to
burst.
burst my seams.
TMI, but I have really pelvic floor, I think, because every time I laugh too hard, if I have the smallest bit of a full bladder, like I will just wee myself. And it's happened so many times, I cannot hold it in. And this was one of those times. Oh, I also forgot to mention, my tampon had been in for way too long than it should have. And I think that was because I didn't have anything. And so I'm laughing hysterically at Ashley, we're just laughing at each other. And then I just, in the middle of Target, literally waterworks. And it was not only wee, no, it was everything that my tampon had overflown and could not hold on to any longer. And I'm not even kidding, I was soaking wet. Also wearing white jeans or white shorts.
No, I think I did. I think I went to the toilet.
And I had to go back into Target to find you like shorts. I needed new undies or like pants because I'm not even kidding, everything was soaked with wee. And then Ashley runs back into Target to get me some pants and undies, and literally all she could find and comes out with was these pregnancy tights. Yes, and they were like 3/4 and they went like halfway down my calf. And they were like 2 sizes too big for me. And then also the undies you got were like big granny undies. I
actually got them on purpose though. My pizza looks so cute. I actually feel like you can't even see it, but it looks so cute. It's like a little love heart.
Well, obviously. Yours is an ugly love heart. Oh my god, this looks so yum.
My boyfriend kissed a girl on the forehead saying bye and thinks it's not cheating.
That's cheating.
Red flags, girl.
I always put so much cheese on my pizza.
Thoughts on open relationships? I think it's just one of those things where it's a personal preference. Like, I don't think there's any right or wrong with it. Just personal preference. If people want to do open relationships, then I think that's completely fine. It's not affecting me, so you live your best life. But I don't think it's my preference. I don't think I would be able to do that.
I get way too jealous. I'm currently in a situationship that has lasted a year. We are basically in a relationship. We aren't seeing anyone else. We go on weekly dates, etc. But he can't commit to a relationship because he can't make me his #1 priority right now, and he can't give me the time I deserve. Do you think it's worth waiting for him because he makes me so happy? No.
It literally sounds like they're already dating though. He just doesn't want to put a label on it.
Yeah, it's just his way of not putting that responsibility on himself. So then he has an excuse for when he makes mistakes or stuff up. So I find like, and especially a year is a long time.
That is a long time.
I find like 6 months is kind of like okay for a situationship. That's even also a little bit long. That's just a way like a guy can like leave you at arm's length.
Yeah.
Wait, let's just put our pizzas in and then finish this conversation. Do we want to?
I do think if it's been a year already, I don't see it changing and progressing now.
Yeah.
I think if it would have developed into a relationship, it would have happened by now. If he wanted to commit and like put that label on it, he would have done that way long ago. If you're wanting more from the relationship and he's not living up to those standards and expectations, he's not giving that for you, then I think you're really settling for less than what you deserve. And there is someone out there that
won't even
will
second guess.
Will want to date you and give you all of their time and energy and make you a priority and
go above and beyond. It wouldn't make you. I also think sometimes guys literally don't know what they want. Like,
no, they don't. And they're
not sure how old.
So afraid of commitment.
I'm not sure how old you are. But yeah, a lot of guys, are afraid of commitment, afraid of relationships. Don't even know how to be in a relationship.
Don't know what they want.
Don't know what they want, and they're scared of making that commitment. Like if he so badly was obsessed with you in the sense where he just wanted to date you and wanted you to be his, he would have done that by now.
Oh my god, I'm so excited to show you guys. Oh my gosh.
A fork.
I mean, oh, it looks so cute.
Oh, scissors. We also have these heart-shaped napkins.
Oh, not heart-shaped.
Lips.
They're lips.
They're lips. They're very cute.
Wow.
That's actually
Wow. Ow, hot.
Mine doesn't really fit on my plate, to be honest.
I don't know what part I want to eat.
Ready? Plate? 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. We're gonna eat our pizza and answer one more question, I think. I just want to enjoy this. I just want silence for a moment while I really enjoy this moment. It tastes so fresh. You use my heart-shaped napkins. Oh, wait, my lips.
arms.
Their lips. Oh wait. These two girls have put in completely different scenarios. They're different girls. I don't know if they're friends or not, but they've literally put them like at the same time as well. So like they put the question box around the same time because they're like next to each other. One girl goes, my best friend is dating my ex, it's causing a strain on our friendship. And then another girl puts in, dating your friend's ex, but you're best friends with the guy and they ended on mutual terms. So these two situations sound like each end of the same scenario.
No.
I don't know if they're the same. I don't know if they are friends and it's about the same situation, but I just thought it was a really big coincidence that they wrote it in around the same time. So these girls are kind of trying to come at different perspectives of the situation, which I get. I understand, like, I can understand it and see both sides to the story. I don't know if that girl, because she did say she's best friends with the guy, like the friend's ex, she's best friends with him. I don't know if they were best friends prior to your best friend dating him.
No, I think she's saying
With your best friends with the guy. She's
dating your friend's ex, but
she's
your best friends.
She's best friends with the guy and they ended on mutual terms. Well, I'm not sure if they were best friends prior to her friend dating him, but I do feel like your loyalty would lay more with your friend if she had a relationship with him. I don't know, it's really hard because I think like if I started dating my best friend's ex, I can completely understand that she has every right to want to cut me off. I would have to be going into that knowing that that will happen. Obviously you can't stop who you fall for and who you have feelings for, and you can't help that if a relationship is developing with him, but I do think you would have to go into that sort of expecting that you might lose a friend along the way. Like you might lose your best friend along the way.
Is it worth it?
She has, at the same time, if she's got history with him, she also has every right to be really hurt by that. So I do think, you know, there is two sides to the story and it's a really hard situation to be in.
If it's really putting that much of a strain on the relationship,
On the friendship.
sorry, is it worth it? Because it will be hard to see eye to eye.
The friendship worth it.
Yeah, like the two girls, it would be hard to see eye to eye with what each other are coming from.
Yeah, it'd be really
So
hard.
is this guy worth throwing a friendship away?
Because you're both on very different ends of the situation. So I think if it's really, you know, obviously causing a strain on the friendship, then you need to do what's right for you. And if that's step away from the friendship, then or even, you know, obviously express how you feel to your friend as well. I totally forgot I got my teeth lined yesterday. And I'm supposed to be on a light diet.
Oh my god. That's like that Kardashian episode where Kendall gets angry at Chris because she just had tomato soup after she got her teeth lined. That's going to conclude our Galentine's pizza making video. We hope you guys enjoyed.
Of course, if you guys would love to shop anything from Princess Polly, our discount code is Mescia20 and that get you 20% off. And we really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually had so much fun and that pizza was so yum.
It actually turned out so good considering how tragic we started.
I hope our advice helped a little bit as well in anyone who's in those situations.
Yes. And don't forget to follow us on all our social medias and subscribe. It's uploaded every week. And we'll see you guys in our next video.